Hey, this is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I got fashion designer ZEKE Garcia, man behind Antonio Killz, and a creative group. Did I say all that right?
Yeah, it's
How's
all
life?
shit. Great, really. You know what I'm saying? Just doing a lot of building, just trying to get some stuff off the ground and, you know what I'm saying, put on for the city, really.
Hell yeah.
Oh, God.
I like it. I like what you're doing. I like your
Yeah.
stuff. We'll get into that too. See, I like the
You know
like
what I'm
the
saying?
chains too. I see you over here. You,
Little
boy dripped
stepping,
up.
little
Yeah, I see
stepping.
you. But let's start from the beginning. Where are you originally from?
So I'm from here, but like north, really north, like Jonestown,
Okay,
like right before Laga Vista,
got
that
you.
little town. But yeah, I was taking the bus to the train to get to Austin like all the time. So it's my city like that.
So yeah, I sensed that. I just had to ask though whenever you
Yeah.
said that, just because I was like, I sensed that Austin's in your DNA for real. Dope. So how was childhood out here? Did you play any sports?
Yeah, see,
Or
yeah, I
you
did like
always into to like the fashion and whatnot? Just
Yeah, shoot. I was always like fly. Like I always tried to dress good and stuff, but I was like, you know what I'm saying, playing sports because that's what a Texas kid does. So football, and then they got
mm-hmm.
me into wrestling.
Oh dang, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So I ended up going to state on that joint. So they started like
Dope.
treating me cool, like
You went to state on wrestling?
yeah, like
Damn, how was
first year.
that?
It was live, like I saw some guys signing babies and stuff that were my age. I was all like, you know what I'm saying, what's going on in this? Like I could be signing things like good time to just get my name out there type stuff. It's just wrestling.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
dope.
Oh God, but
Damn. So what? That was in high school,
yeah.
and so and you, like I said, you always fly then. So what high school did you graduate? Did you graduate?
Leander.
Lynn, and you graduated?
Yeah.
I gotta ask. It's been like 50-50 now, which I don't judge. I'm just curious. All right,
Get your
cool. So
education. Sure.
exactly, yeah. At least get that one. You good
Oh
after
God.
that. You don't need the other ones. Like I said, it's just life lessons from there. You just gotta
Oh
learn that.
God.
Um. So what made you stop with wrestling? I mean, you went to state.
Yeah. So it was like a decision between football and wrestling to go to college for. So I was like, I'm
Mm.
gonna step foot on campus somewhere. So like just finding my golden ticket out. So I was like, Division 2 in football. I was like, I was cool with it. So I took my way up north or up west and took it to San Angelo and stuff. So
Okay, dope.
yeah,
Did you do all 4 years, or did you just?
nah, I did. So first day stepping on campus, I go up to the football coach, ready to get my pads and stuff. They didn't tell me they were here for 3 weeks before that. So he's all like, "Yeah, we don't really need you on the team like that." I was like,
Oh, so you
"Damn,
missed 2 days and all that.
all that stuff."
God
And I knew it was
dang.
me lacking. I had whatever going on, but
Yeah, just
yeah,
probably young. Like I said,
yeah.
damn,
So I just
this wasn't meant to be.
And I still just was like, well, I still get my school right, and they're like, yeah, you're good all year, you're getting your scholarships or whatever. And I was like, all right, cool. Well, I'm here now, so I just couldn't watch football. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I was like, I
yeah,
want to play. It was just irritating.
it was just eating you alive. So
Yeah,
you was like, "F this, I'm out."
hell yeah.
So then, like, what brought you to like fashion designing? It looked like you also do some styling too.
Yeah,
So what brought you to doing like? I know you said you were always fresh in school and whatnot, but
yeah, shoot. So when I go to school, it's all like, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of just like brainwashed with the Texas system of just like, they're going to get you a good job to get your family and do all that stuff and kind of like help you get your path, I guess.
mm-hmm.
But it wasn't my path. So I'm going to college thinking I'm going to be a coach. Next thing you know, I'm
Mm.
kind of like just hating the sport, just like, dang, I want to play so bad. I can't even have nothing to do with it. And that just made me like think, like what else is life besides sports? You know what I'm saying? I was thinking I was going to the NFL since I was like a sophomore in high school, like, so it's like, what else is there? So, like, I started experimenting with all types of, things, you know what I'm saying? Like, really just, like, getting on shrooms a lot, and just thinking, like, weed's always been in my life, but just some shrooms, like, sit down and get one-on-one with myself. And I remember I was
Get
sitting
real
down.
creative out here.
Yeah, I was sitting down just typing in my computer, and the first thing I typed was like, "Hey, my name is Zeke," like just simple.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so like, I love my mother, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I like to do, like whoop whoop whoop, just typing.
Mm-hmm.
And then like 2 days later, I end up looking at it, and I'm like, dang, I talk about clothes too much. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I really fuck with the clothes, so it's like, how can I dig into doing something with something I like? So I started like just researching like fashion designers, stylists, figuring out like, you know what I'm saying, how can I get into that stuff? Because I don't know nobody in no fashion world, you know. So I was so like,
Not a lot of people do. Yeah, it's like not a, you know, that's sometimes a hard thing to even get, like you said, get into. Like, dang, who, God, dog.
Nah, for real. So really, Virgil, like, you know what I'm saying?
R.I.P.
R.I.P. the man's real talk. But like, he kind of like, I was like, dang, like, he's doing this and he's like teaching it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could do that. I could just put a piece of tape on a shirt and put my logo on it. You know, like, it's different. You know, so it's not about like how much you got in a way of buying supplies.
It's about how you make it.
How you do it.
Look,
you know?
yeah.
You know, so I never had money growing up, but I've always been flyest dude walking around with my group. You know, like
Making it work. That's how you rock it, and like
still
how
to
you
this
put
day,
stuff together.
yeah. Like,
Which I like that. I like the hats dope with the, you know, the fur on there or whatever it is. I'm ignorant to it. It could be whatever.
Yeah.
Excuse my ignorancy.
You made all that, I'm assuming?
yeah, besides the Coogis.
Yeah. That's crazy. That shit is hard.
That is hard. I like that.
Oh God, I first started with painting this, you know, and I was like,
Oh, that would make yeah.
oh God, because I'm not with the. It's cool, like I respect everybody that does it, but like, just starting a brand with just putting your graphic on a shirt, like I don't want Antonio Killz to be that, you know. So I was so like, how could I like upgrade just putting a graphic on a shirt? It's like making it 3D. Let me cut and sew this joint. Like,
I like it. Like you said, it pops out. It's 3D. It like even the pants on, dude.
yeah, those are actually out of pants. Like, yeah.
That's crazy.
Shoot.
A lot of your stuff. I like the. I mean, I put some of the stuff on that bag. I'll get to that later, though. But I like the pieces, though, a lot of the stuff. There was like a green joint I liked. There's like a red one. I think it was like a red long sleeve, maybe.
Red long sleeve.
Or it's like mid sleeve.
Oh, yeah, like Rasta type.
Yeah, that looks crazy. There's a lot of those that look real dope. What, do you have any, like, people that inspire you, like, besides Virgil?
Yeah.
Is Kanye?
Kanye for sure. And like my favorite artist is Salvador Dali.
Okay.
So like I look at a Salvador Dali painting and think of like a long sleeve. Like, you know, that's just way is his interpretation of art as in mine is closed right now. So I'm just like, that's weird. That clock is kind of, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like the shirt could be kind of like this, you know?
Yeah, looking, but it's just how it, I mean, like I said, look at a lot of the stuff that you see, you know, like Rihanna rocking and whatnot, or, you know, Kanye, like I said. Speaking of that, what do you think about him saying, like, since Virgil passed, nobody should rock Louis V no more, I think he said. What do you think about that? He ain't gonna, no Louis V, take a stance, or no, still going to Louis V, it is what it is.
I don't know, low key, I'm not the Louis V man.
Oh,
anyway,
okay, so you don't mind? Okay.
Don't
Some
mind.
people, I've seen some people like, it is what it is. I know, I just went the other day. I guess I'm guilty.
Buying Louis and Virgil Pass.
He made that a statement. I was like, oh man, he's really going crazy. But I just was curious on what your thoughts with that being, you know, fashion design. What part do you like better, like doing the fashion design, or like stylist wise? And then when you do stylist, do you do like multiple types? Because I know like you make your pieces, but do you also go out and like you said, put stuff together?
Shopping and stuff.
Yeah, to like you said, you had the knack for that in high school. So which one do you kind of like? Probably like making your own stuff so you can sport it better. I
make to style.
Yeah.
Like I'll have like one thing, like I'll have like my shoes, and I'll be like, I need a whole fit for this.
Oh yeah, see, and that's the
So it's like everything's made for style, you know, because it's really style over fashion. Like I'd rather go get my '70s $2 top from the thrift than this LV trying to be '70s.
No, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
Give it that authentic.
Yeah.
There's like a difference between movies with like CGI and practical effects, right? Yeah. Practical effects still look good. It's kind of the same thing, right?
Oh God.
Yeah, I guess
So
a little
you could
different.
Appreciate a little more.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, dang, this hoe's probably been through like 20 hands, 20 different closets, styled 20,000 different ways, whatever.
And it could be one of a kind at times. You're like, okay, this is the only one I'm gonna do. I see you got multiple. Looks like you do multiple. That's how long would like that take?
Shoot, like
not to give up all your tricks of your trade. Give an estimate. You ain't gotta give me exactly.
Like something like this
rough
hat,
estimate.
Probably like less than an hour. You know, like
jeez, that's damn wow.
Like this hat, it's simple. Like But like most of my pieces, I'm normally chilling, like bouncing ideas. Sometimes with like some of my homies, like, dang, there's something missing, like I'll sit on a piece for a little bit, but like if I'm just going crazy, probably like I'm saying 4 hours max on like a strong
Damn,
piece.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like repetition, you're just used to it now. You're like, all right, once I know what I'm getting, I'm like, okay, I'm go mode. Yeah, I got it. Talk about Antonio Killz, and then talk about a creative group.
For sure.
And what's the difference? Even though they probably both go together.
Antonio Killz, it's like I wanted to. Let me see, how can I put this? Well, like A group is not me, like in a way, like.
Well, I see that you're like the founder of it, though.
So like,
so
Antonio
I mean, you can touch
something
on
I
that.
could be more like, this is what I want to do. Like people always give me advice on like business criticism, which I love to take because I have a business that I could push. You know what I'm saying? You give me advice about Antonio Killz, that would work real good for A Creative. So I'm kind of like picking because I know what I want to do with Antonio Killz. Like I could be selfish with my like projects, like this, that.
It's you.
But A Group was all like, I want me as an 18-year-old, I wanted somewhere to meet someone like me now, so.
Got it.
So it's like, you say it's like for the kids, you know what I'm saying? But
you still, it's you though.
Me,
yeah. But you don't have to put yourself out there. You're like, these are for them. And then that's like also the good thing that like have people like grow under you too. Those are like the best ones.
Cause like starting that joint, it was like, I just wanted somewhere to make my clothes, so I don't like working from home, so I was all like, let me just try to get a fashion studio. And I started doing business with like an older folk. And Truly, shout out Truly, I hope you're doing good. And
shout out to him or her or whoever.
Yeah.
My bad.
He's the one that kind of brought me into like,
go.
you owning, bro. Like you need to be a boss, bro. If you want to do this, you gotta take risks. And I'm like, all right, bet. Let me see you do it. You feel me? Like I'm just watching from behind, like giving him advice as he see it. Like I'm seeing like a 30-year-old dude trying to throw parties I was trying to throw as a kid, So I was like, does this work? Like what are you doing? So, like long story short, he built the connections, but the capital wasn't coming fast enough where he was taking the risk for it. So I was like, all right, well, like I learned from you. Next thing you know, bro's getting evicted, So I'm like, damn, like this was my teacher, So I'm like, dang, it's time to step up now. So I was like, I run to the landlord. I'm like, what's the dealio? Like, you got any open rooms? And he's like, yeah, it needs a lot of work. There's a room in the back. It don't got a front door. Windows kind of messed up. You need to get some burglar bars. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, whatever. Just let me get it. Like, I
can make it work. We'll figure it out.
Nothing for it. I'm like, bet I got a couple bands I could put in, but this is all of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, all right, fuck it. Like, hopefully my clothes makes me bands a month. Like,
gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah,
sometimes you just gotta go all in, put it all on. What is it, bet on black? What they say, whatever. Yeah.
So shoot, I do it, and I'm like, all right, well, the events was cool. How can I do that? And I'm like, all right, so I'm throwing events, but my capital isn't there. I'm making the same mistakes he did, and I was like, shoot, like what do people do when they're struggling in business? Like I'm like, what was I for him when he was struggling? A partner, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I need some partners, like.
Yeah.
So I didn't know people with bread besides like my plugs, So I'm like, hey yo, like what y'all up to? You know what I'm saying? Like let's do something like business. And like he's like, yeah, I'm trying to stop selling. Like I'm trying to get into business. So I'm like, it's an opportunity for both of us. Then like, how about you come and do your shop, your merch? He's more of a merch guy, and I'm like Exotic Mafia. So I'm like, hey yo, y'all come do y'all's Dougie. Like y'all make money. We could throw events together. We could host them together. We both building a name. Shoot, just help me half on rent. And they're like, I'll give you the whole downstairs. They're like, all right, it's green. So we're like doing it, and then it's all like,
I'm sensing something happen.
Yeah, like I'm starting to get complaints from the building. Like we're all just getting high partying. Like you feel me? Like throwing events in a way. That's all they see, and in a way we see it. We're building connections,
making making noise, causing I
so,
feel it. Oh God, dog, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, like I don't know, and plus I'm not liking it. I'm having like this is an open room, big open room. I'm having Margellas just sitting around, like expensive stuff. My sewing machine. I'm like, I want people just coming in like that, So like our business ended up cutting ties, and it just put me in a predicament again.
Easy.
And I'm like, I'm glad it happened a little soon, because it's all like I would hate for this to happen years down the road, and we're making this much together, and we're having to like go to lawyers now. You know, like
Exactly.
it didn't work out. All right, well, we both gained something. You know, same as loss, but that's business. You know.
Damn.
Like, it's
Hey, like I
always
say,
good.
you like turn the L's into lessons. You know what I mean? As corny as that sounds.
Oh God, so shoot, through that process, I was all like, I noticed like throwing these shows, you know, because I'm like throwing little local shows. I'm like, not a lot of people coming because the space is small, you know. So I'm like, let me just take another risk. Like, I was like, I don't got no more money. I got this spot. My partners just left. I could keep throwing events and just stay in this spot, or I could just believe again. So I'm like, bet. I go back to the landlord. I'm like, I need a bigger spot. Like, I want to do something bigger. Like, I can't do it with this small spot. And he's all like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, dig your own grave if you want, you know? And I'm like, all right. So I'm in this
I know
joint.
you're like, God dang, I'm in you. You're happy, but you're like, yeah, I gotta go crazy now for real.
God, mama told me go big, go home. So shoot, for real. So I'm like, all right, well, this could be a photo studio. There's a music studio upstairs. I can have my own room for my clothes. Don't have to worry about people coming in and out. And then I have a big area. And it's a couple more bands, and I'm like, all right, I know where I'm getting this money now. But I know people that would love this spot. You know, like, I'm not a photographer.
Provides value.
Yeah, I'm not a music guy. Like, but I can.
People need to go there, like you said.
To, you know, so I'm like, all right, let me do it. So, like, shout out Anthony, shout out Jinx, Paulie, and Lovely. Some of the guys I work with today, like, local, like, musicians, really.
Shout out to them.
Artists and stuff. And shoot, like, we're getting this rolling, you know, like, just getting people in this joint. Like, I got Northlook Recordings and Short Life and his brother Par working on the studio upstairs. So we're going to have a studio next week, you know what I'm saying, ready to record. Camp In Studio ATX, they're going by, so.
All right, y'all check that out when it gets up and running.
Hell yeah.
Damn, dope. I like it. Where can one get your pieces from? And then how can one get some stylists?
Yeah, stylists, you could just hit me up through Instagram.
Get them a stylist. Sorry, I'm trying to make them make sense. You know what I meant.
Yeah. You just hit me on the gram, you know, like, you just come into the studio, I'll show you a creative, and you know what I'm saying, we're going to catch a vibe, see what you want trying to work for. If you're trying to be more like an A$AP Rocky or like a Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? Like, I deal with all that stuff. One day I'm wearing Coogis, one day I'm wearing some bell bottoms with a crop top. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I see your style, yeah.
Yeah, I'll deal with everything.
Got range to it.
Hell yeah.
We got to pull up to the spot one time.
Yeah, we do.
God.
Do some content.
Yeah, we can do some content for that.
I'm actually getting a podcast room built in there too.
Dope.
In the other room, y'all. More than welcome, come through.
Do you want to plug where's the location at?
Yeah.
I might have missed it.
For sure. You can go on a.creative group and it's in the bio. And
on Instagram.
Hell yeah. And shoot. And parties, events. We're doing a lot of stuff for South by. So you can just see it on flyers, 301 Chacon Street. So
dope.
Hell yeah. We're not the jungle. We're behind, you know.
Yeah.
I know what it's at, yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. And then for Antonio Killz, is that AntonioKills.co on IG?
Yeah,
or what is it on IG?
AntonioKills.co.
CO?
Yeah, CO.
I thought I saw that. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
look, that boy is nice. He remembering things.
Righteous.
So and then that's where they can find like your pieces and all that, right?
Hell
or
yeah.
outfits and everything else.
Or hit me up for customs too, like through the AntonioKills.co. Cause yeah, for that. But I'm dropping a collection in October.
Awesome.
So fashion show, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be a whole nother. I'm not really showing a lot, cause it's gonna be a whole nother vibe that I don't think they know I'm about type thing. So like dipping in some 70s, you know what I'm saying? Heavy.
Dope. Yeah.
So a lot of like flared collars. I'm sticking with my crop tops, like damn near like a European homeless man that DJs on the weekend. Type vibe.
Yeah. I like the cowboy with the
Yeah.
is crazy, but good crazy. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. I can see Kanye rocking that on stage.
Yeah. Actually, I made another one for Travis.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because like my man's got a little plug in with Travis Scott's camp. So he's all like, hey, you should make him a hat. Like, I'll give it to him. They're going to watch the game this Sunday. Like, I'm going to be there. I was like, all right, whatever. Like, I'll make one, and I like made it with fur on the back. Had like a little piece right here where the nose would be, you know. And I was like, well, I have some more horns. I might as well make me one too, you know. So something simple, but
I saw
yeah.
that is dope. That's dope that they have it too. That damn, that's lit.
Oh God, but I should have thought better because I know he's an Astros fan, and that was definitely a Rangers hat, you know. So
Oh, it was.
yeah, so I don't think bro is ever gonna be rocking that.
Finesse of the century.
Yeah,
Can you
probably
see
give
the
it to the
Rangers
homie.
logo on it?
Big T.
Ah, should have figured a way to put a little cloth.
Oh God, I was like,
Finesse. They're like, oh, that's the fur. Put some fur on.
on me. Change
That's
it up.
funny.
Do you know who Blasey is?
Shoot.
From LA. He's like a designer. He creates kind of products. He does graphic tees. He doesn't do nothing like you do, but he does like he makes ashtrays and different kind of random products like that. You should check him out though.
Right.
Blasey. He's super
Oh
dope.
yeah, I need some ashtrays too.
Yeah, he's dope. Check him out. But you kind of remind me of him.
Right?
I've heard of the name. I haven't really followed him 100% though. I ought to check him out too then.
Yeah, he does a lot of the artwork for a lot of big artists. He does like their merch. You know what I mean?
I think. I've seen the artwork.
Yeah, he
now
does
that you
a lot
say
of
it.
merch for
Damn.
different artists, athletes. He's pretty dope.
Keeping it all together.
Okay,
Sheesh.
fine.
Damn. I bet. One more question. What do you think about the Austin scene? Being you're from, out here,
Shoot.
like how it is today,
Mm.
especially for like fashion and
Yeah.
just entertainment.
Yeah, for all that stuff, I wish I miss it a little bit how it used to be. I think I was just young, new to it, and it might just be the same, but like it was more like people knew where to go. You know, like I'm feeling like because I be on 6th Street promoting like for Peckerheads and stuff. So y'all come see me. I got you on some drinks. You know what I'm saying?
I bet.
Peckerheads Monday through Thursday.
Heck yeah.
But like it's cool. It's cool. Like a lot of people trying to do a lot of things, and like it's just a matter of time. You know, like someone's gonna put on for the city, and like Austin's gonna be that hub again. Like, so like it's dope.
I think so too. The new A. And then one more thing. Is there anybody you're specifically listening to
Listening to?
that's out here in Austin?
Oh yeah. I be listening to Short Life, Heavy. Really, my man's like Lovely did it. Jinx Unknown. My man Lil Pauly, he about to drop an album too. So I've been listening to his unreleased stuff, going hard. And shoot, I mess with Quinn. Obviously, I made a couple pieces for him. So
Dope.
yeah, and Tita.
Tita, you like Tita?
Yeah, I fuck with Tita. I still owe him some pants. I gotta get them to him before South by for sure.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Me. He gave me some pants. He's like, "You do your Dougie on them hoes." I was like, "I got you." And I just been working on other stuff, and I'm like, "Damn, I gotta get him them joints for real."
You got a few more weeks. You good?
Yeah. Give him
Week and a
something.
half ish too. Yeah, you good. That's funny. I'm
Yeah.
just curious. You got any more questions? You good? Well, shoot, man. Hey, it was good having you by. Here's
Appreciate you for having me, bro.
got you a bag, and then also
Yes, sir.
this is probably the part. You know what I'm saying? Got you a little
Okay.
thing showing your stuff.
Custom
You can show the
customs.
people, just because I got to get it.
Yeah.
We had our
Custom
merch
bag with
people hook
custom
you up.
pieces on there.
Yes, sir.
That's hard, bro.
And then, I got you a shirt in there for you.
Oh yeah.
Some merch.
So you got like an XL large?
Or
I think that's
XL
skinny.
large. Jeez, we just gave out the last one yesterday, didn't we? I could have swore we did.
I might do some stretching, but I think I'll
Right.
make it work.
My bad, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
we get doing hella interviews, so they just getting lower and lower. But sheesh,
Yeah, I like what y'all guys doing for real.
appreciate it,
Shit's
man.
dope.
I appreciate you coming through. We like what you doing. Keep it pushing. Dope ass pieces. Get your stuff. Antonio Killz.
Yes, sir.
This is Jet. Pop Austin Media. I'm signing out.
Me.